Welcome to Celebrities Heritage. In today's video, we're taking a trip back to the classic British sitcom Please Sir, which was released in 1968. We'll explore how the actors have changed over time, and sadly, a few of them are no longer with us. Join us as we honor the legacy of this iconic show and remember the unforgettable actors, celebrating their contributions to television history. Now, let's get started. Number 15, Mr. Price was portrayed by Richard Davies, whose real name was Dennis Wilfred Davies, born on January 25, 1926, in Wales. He was 42 years old when he took on this role. Mr. Price was a teacher, not particularly enthusiastic, and often displaying a pessimistic attitude. He frequently clashed with his students due to his classical and conservative teaching methods. Richard Davies impressed audiences with his subtle acting, perfectly capturing the dry, rigid nature of Mr. Price while also delivering many humorous moments. Beyond this role, Richard Davies was also well known for his portrayal of Idris Hawkins in Coronation Street, one of the most prominent British TV series. He also made a strong impression with his role as Taffy Evans in Rule Britannia, 1975. He passed away in 2015 at the age of 89, leaving a lasting legacy in British television. Number 14, the character Frankie Abbott was played by David Barry, whose real name is Murray Gwyn Jones, born on April 30, 1943, in North Wales. He was 25 years old when he took on this role. Frankie Abbott is a shy, awkward student who is often anxious. He tends to create imaginary stories to appear tougher and braver in front of his friends. David Barry's portrayal of Frankie Abbott was highly praised for his natural ability to depict the character's shyness and humor, bringing plenty of laughs to the audience. David Barry also became well known for reprising the role of Frankie Abbott in the series The Fen Street Gang, a spin-off of Please Sir. Following the success of both shows, he established himself as a prominent actor and screenwriter. He continues to be active in the arts today, contributing to various theater and literary projects. Number 13, the character Norman Potter was played by Derek Giler, whose real name was Derek William Giler, born on April 29, 1914, in the UK. He was 54 years old when he took on this role. Norman Potter was a grumpy, cantankerous school caretaker at Fen Street who often clashed with the young teacher Bernard Hedges. Derek Giler's performance as Norman Potter was highly praised for blending the character's rigidity with naturally humorous moments. Besides this role, he was also well known for playing police officer Corky Turnbull in the popular comedy series Sykes. A veteran actor with a wide range of acting abilities, from comedy to supporting roles in films, he passed away on October 7, 1999, at the age of 85, leaving a lasting mark on British comedy. Do you like this character in the movie? If so, leave comment number 1. If you don't like, leave comment number 0. Number 12, the character Maureen Bullock was played by Liz Gebhardt, whose real name was Elizabeth Ann Gebhardt, born on April 12, 1945, in England. She was 23 years old when she took on the role. Maureen Bullock is a student in Class 5C, known for her complicated yet humorous relationship with teacher Bernard Hedges and her classmates. Liz Gebhardt's performance as Maureen Bullock was praised for being natural and nuanced, adding humor and charm to the innocent and sometimes awkward character. In addition to her role as Maureen, Liz Gebhardt was also well known for playing Doreen Bissell in the series Dear Mother, Love Albert, and appeared in many TV shows like Z Cars, The Bill, and Grange Hill. She also had a notable career in radio and theater. Sadly, she passed away at a relatively young age on August 10, 1996, at 51, due to complications from cancer. Number 11. The character Doris Ewell was played by Joan Sanderson, born on November 24, 1912, in the UK. She was 56 years old when she took on the role. Doris Ewell is the deputy headmistress at Fen Street School, a stern, conservative, and principled character who frequently clashes with the young teacher Bernard Hedges. Joan Sanderson impressed audiences with her commanding performance, perfectly portraying the character's strictness and strength. In addition to this role, Joan Sanderson was also famous for her portrayal of Mrs. Richards in Fawlty Towers, 1979, a role that became iconic for its humor and her portrayal of a difficult character. A veteran actress, she was known for her many memorable roles, often depicting authoritative yet humorous characters. She passed away on May 24, 1992, at the age of 79. Number 10. The character Bernard Hedges was played by John Alderton, born on November 27, 1940, in the UK. He was 28 years old when he took on the role. Bernard Hedges is a young, enthusiastic teacher tasked with teaching Class 5C, notorious for its disruptive behavior at Fen Street School. John Alderton's portrayal of Bernard Hedges was praised for being authentic and natural, bringing humor and subtlety to the character, making him relatable to the audience. Beyond this role, Alderton is also well known for his performances in Upstairs, Downstairs, Woodhouse Playhouse, and particularly for voicing the beloved animated series Fireman Sam. His career has spanned decades, and he frequently worked alongside his wife, actress Pauline Collins. Now, at age 83, he has largely stepped back from acting and leads a quiet life with his family. Number 9. The character of the boat lake operator was played by Bob Todd, whose real name was Brian Todd, born on December 15, 1921 in the UK. He was 47 years old when he took on the role. The boat lake operator is a working-class man with a straightforward, taciturn personality. Although not a main character, he provided humorous moments and offered a reflection of working-class life. Bob Todd's performance stood out due to his calm demeanor and subtle humor, often conveyed more through facial expressions than dialogue. Beyond this role, Bob Todd was famous for his work on major comedy shows like The Benny Hill Show, where he appeared for many years. He also appeared in well-known comedy films such as Carry On Again, Doctor, and other TV shows. He passed away on October 21, 1992, at the age of 70. Number 8. The character of Headmaster Maurice Cromwell was played by Noel Howlett, born on December 22, 1902, in the UK. He was 66 years old when he took on the role. Maurice Cromwell is a strict headmaster who sometimes finds himself flustered by the mischievous students. He is always striving to maintain discipline at the school. Noel Howlett impressed audiences with his natural, understated performance, portraying Cromwell's stern yet occasionally out-of-place demeanor. Beyond this role, Noel Howlett was also known for his parts in films like A Christmas Carol and Lawrence of Arabia. He enjoyed a rich television career, appearing in popular series such as Quatermass and The Pit and the Avengers during the 1960s. He passed away on October 26, 1984, at the age of 81. Number 7. The character Dennis Dunstable was played by Peter Denier, whose real name was Peter John Denier, born on August 20th, 1947, in the UK. He was 21 years old when he took on the role. Dennis Dunstable is a student in Class 5C, known for his distinctive curly hair and gentle nature. Peter Denyeau's performance as Dennis stood out for its natural charm, portraying the slow-witted but innocent character in a way that brought many humorous and endearing moments. Beyond this role, Peter Denyer was also well known for his roles in other sitcoms like Dear John and Agony. Later in his career, he transitioned to producing and writing scripts for various entertainment plays. Sadly, he passed away on September 18, 2009, at the age of 62. He never married and devoted much of his life to his career in the arts. Number 6. The character of the elderly teacher Mr. Smith was played by Eric Chitty, born on July 8, 1907, in the UK. He was 61 years old when he took on the role. Mr. Smith is an older, somewhat absent-minded, and occasionally clumsy teacher whose character brings gentle humor to the show. He represents traditional teaching methods that sometimes seem out of place in a more modern context. Eric Chitty's portrayal of Mr. Smith skillfully blends humor with a natural warmth, making the character both funny and endearing. In addition to this role, Eric Chitty was known for his appearances in notable films such as Dr. Zhivago and A Bridge Too Far. He was also a familiar face on television, with roles in series like Dad's Army and Doctor Who. He passed away on July 22, 1977, in the UK at the age of 70. Number 5. The character Sharon Eversly was played by Penny Spencer, born on January 1, 1948, in the UK. She was just 20 years old when she took on the role. Sharon Eversly is a mischievous and charming student in Class 5C at Freet School, often causing trouble for teacher Bernard Hedges. Penny Spencer's portrayal was praised for its youthful energy and liveliness, perfectly capturing Sharon's playful and charismatic nature. In addition to playing Sharon, Penny Spencer appeared in other television and film projects such as UFO 1970 and The Playbirds 1978. However, Sharon Eversly remains her most iconic role. She has since retired from acting and now leads a quiet life. At 76, she no longer participates in major artistic endeavors. Number 4. The character of Mrs. Abbott was played by Barbara Mitchell, whose real name was Barbara Joy Mitchell, born on October 4, 1929 in the UK. She was 41 years old when she took on the role. Mrs. Abbott is the overprotective mother of Frankie, one of the troublesome students in Class 5C. The relationship between her and her son is central to many humorous moments in the show. Barbara Mitchell's performance brilliantly captured the overly protective nature of the character, delivering plenty of laughs for the audience. In addition to this role, she was also known for playing Ruth in For the Love of Ada and Vi Tonks in Beryl's Lot. Sadly, she passed away from breast cancer on December 9, 1977, at the age of 48. She left a lasting legacy through her performances, contributing to the rich tradition of British comedy during the 1960s and 1970s. Number 3. The character Eric Duffy was played by Peter Clell, born on March 16, 1944, in the UK. He was 24 years old when he took on the role. Eric Duffy is a mischievous student who stands out in Bernard Hedges' Class 5C. He is often involved in pranks that give the teacher a hard time. Peter Clell impressed audiences with his natural and witty acting, creating a character that was both lovable and unpredictable. In addition to this role, Peter Clell became well known for his part in the Fenn Street Gang and other television televisions. Now 80 years old, he has transitioned into being a talent agent at Pelham Associates, a renowned agency in the UK. He also enjoys a happy family life with his wife and their 4 children. Number 2, Sharon Eversly was portrayed by Carol Hawkins, born on January 31st, 1949, in the UK. She was 22 years old when she took on the role. Sharon Eversly is a student at Fen Street Secondary Modern, where she displays a playful and spirited personality. She shares a close relationship with teacher Bernard Hedges. Carol Hawkins' performance left a strong impression on audiences due to her ability to bring freshness and authenticity to the character. Beyond this role, Carol Hawkins also gained recognition for her role as Sandra in the series Porridge and for appearing in 2 of the famous Carrie on films. Now, 75 years old, she retired from acting in 2005 to focus on spiritual activities and animal care. She has not publicly shared recent updates about her personal life. Number 1, Pat was played by Shirley Cheriton, born on June 28, 1955, in the UK. She was 16 years old when she took on the role. Pat is a student at Fen Street Secondary Modern, often involved in humorous situations with her classmates. Shirley Cheriton's performance left a strong impression due to her ability to portray the character's innocence and lively personality. In addition to this role, she gained fame for her portrayal of Debbie Wilkins in the soap opera EastEnders and as Miss Prescott in Are You Being Served? Now 69 years old, she leads a private life, with little public information about her recent artistic activities. Thank you for joining us on this nostalgic journey through Please Sir. If you enjoyed exploring the iconic cast and their contributions to cinema, be sure to hit like and share this video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to Celebrities Heritage for more exciting content about your favorite movies and actors. We truly appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in the next video.